I am a female solo traveler, and today I am in New York City, and I'm so excited to be here since I've never been on a solo trip here before. So I'm excited to share New York with you guys through the lens of a solo traveler. So since I'm only here for a day, I kind of thought it'd be fun to show you how much I spent in a day as a solo traveler. So a great thing about New York City is that you can see a lot of sightseeing for free. So I'm gonna challenge that, and all of the sightseeing that I do today is actually gonna be for free. And I'm gonna try something a little different that I've never done before, so come with me and let's explore New York together. So when you think of New York, you might not think of it as like an amazing solo traveler's destination, but I really think it is, because if you're ever someone who has traveled here, you know that everyone kind of just goes on their own time, does their own thing, and so many people are just walking around solo. Which is why I think as a solo traveler you don't stand out, because everyone else is kind of doing their own thing too. So right now I'm going to get my first ever New York bagel. I'm going to the place which TikTok says is the best place to get one, so we'll see. I hear that has really good views of New York City and of the Statue of Liberty for free. So I was planning on doing that, but I'm gonna be honest, when I got there I was a little overwhelmed at the ferry station. I literally went to the ferry station. It was just really touristy, and I felt like there's people there, people were approaching me, and I just felt a little uneasy being solo. It's different if I was with my boyfriend or something, because I wouldn't care, but you know, when you're solo you like to take extra precautions. So I didn't feel good there, so I just said no, I'm gonna try it sometime when I come back with someone. So not that I felt unsafe, I just don't like people approaching me trying to sell me things when I'm solo, so that's whatever. Anyway, instead of that, I got back on the subway. I'm literally the only one on here, that has never happened. But I'm back on the subway, and I'm gonna go to Central Park instead and rent some bikes and bike around because it's so beautiful out. If you're gonna ride bikes in Central Park, do not do any of the tours that people are gonna try to yell at you to do. Those are tourist traps. The best way to do it is there's City Bikes, that's the brand, CITI bike, all over the city. You can rent it for 30 minutes for $4. It'll save you so much money, and then you can just explore now. I have no idea where this day went. It's already 4:45 and I'm leaving at 5:30. I'm gonna grab pizza at Joe's, of course, and just because it's quick too, and then probably be on my way. My taxi waits. I'm just kidding, I'm a broke biatch. So I just made it home from New York City. I had such an amazing day in the city. As you guys can tell, it was a very quick trip. It was just one day trip from DC. So it was super quick, but I love visiting New York, and I loved being able to explore it solo as well. As I mentioned before, I personally think New York City is a great solo destination Of course, it has its pros and cons. Cons being there aren't really hostels if you were looking to like spend a night. So it is on the more expensive side. But pros being there are so many people walking around, exploring on their own, doing their own thing. So you are not going to stand out by being alone, and you are not going to stand out no matter who you are, what your background is. There's such a wide range of people that are in New York City, both visiting and living there. And it's safe because of that reason. There are always people walking around, there are always people doing things, and I always feel safe while I'm there. Even though it is a big city, of course, crime is going to happen, but just like anywhere, if you know the right places to be and the place to avoid, you will be fine, and all of the tourist attractions are fine, believe me. This is how much I spent on my day trip to New York City. I'll break it down for you guys between how much food was, transportation, and attractions. I hope that was helpful for you guys, whether you're planning a trip to New York and want to know how much you should budget for, or just curious. So if you like this video, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more solo adventures from around the world. Until next time, keep exploring.